just like how you saved me. You, do you really think this way? Sure thing. I may not become some big shot, but if someday I can help someone or maybe a few folks, then this second chance of life won't be for nothing. Thank you. No. There's nothing you need to thank me for. I'm a survivor of a hollow disaster, but I only survived by using someone else's sedative. You see, when I was trapped in the hollow, I ran into a bunch of raiders, and they all happened to have a sedative on them. But because of me, they decided to draw lots to decide who'd get the sedatives. I lucked out with a long stick. I got myself a sedative. The problem was, someone else missed out. The rescue team showed up way later than we expected, and by then it was too late for that poor soul. He got completely corrupted, and it was because of me. No, it was not. It was... You all decided to risk it by chance, or to decide it by chance. And, yeah, chance favored you, did not favor them. Blame chance, or blame the fact that you... well, blame the hollow. Better put. This time I sort of hijacked a colleague's job to pull off this commission, all for my own selfish gain. I just want to unload some of this guilt I'm carrying, so really, I should be the one thanking you. I probably shouldn't say much about it's your past, but if the person you bumped into back then was a Hollow Raider, my take is you didn't do any harm to him. Sounds like he volunteered to save you. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be the nicest guy around, but if I didn't want to give up my sedative, honestly, if it came to a scrap, I doubt you stand a chance against me. That raider, he must have really wanted you to make it out alive, so we gotta thank him, too. If he hadn't pulled you through, we wouldn't be here either. I'm not great at comforting others, but my friends and I are darn grateful we made it out. It's all cause you're still kicking. Thank you. And thank you so much for today. No. If you really want to give thanks, then be thankful for every day you spend alive.
Oh.
Well, that's been... We haven't That commission happened quite a long time ago, huh?
Also,
yeah, let's see. Knight, is that confirmed? Yes. Because the Hollow does change characteristics and parts of the body, internal and external, hence the reason people like Piper, despite looking like a child, she has a driver's license to drive the Steel Tusk. I think it is in part... I think in part she is just acting a lot older than she, acts and looks. Like, still she's in her 20s and such, I presume. It's just that, perhaps similar to Lucy, she got genetically unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Knights? Oh no, that is confirmed. Okay. Something by the developers posted somewhere or something. Also, Billy.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
May as well, since we're here. I really should see if there's a noodle shop like this somewhere. Fuck it, I'm going to Google Maps this right now.
Want some more?
What a surprise! You're here for noodles too? I'm actually just here to pick up Nicole's takeaway. General Chop's noodles taste great, but business is booming, so I always have to wait in line for ages. If only there was an automatic takeout system. Sounds like a good business opportunity. Thanks, but it's actually Nicole's idea. Every time Nicole craves noodles, but is too lazy to go out, she makes me go get them. If the store had an automatic delivery system, I wouldn't have to buy the noodles for her anymore. So basically, you're Nicole's Uber Eats. Okay. Google Maps. Let's see. Who else is around? Voltra again, but we are max with her now, so... we can ignore the more generic interactions with her. There. Corin also maxed out. Blazewoods. We've seen this one before already. Let's see. It's been stated by the devs, yeah. I can't remember exactly where, but either in the promo vids for the game when it originally came out, or in some other vids, or in game itself, it has been stated that the Hollow can do that to you. Make your body look young like a child, but your actual age be like 40 years old. Okay. Guess we can check the wiki for that. For confirmation on that. Yeah. It's the same one about being feared or loved. There we go. Yeah, it isn't that Lucy is a bad person. It's just that her upbringing has skewed her perception of relationships a lot. Oh, and looks like we have a rank up with Lucy from that. That was Corin in a different spot, so not the one where she has to bail out Ellen. Okay. In the meantime... ZZZ. That's Pale. Wiki. Piper. Okay. Now, what are you up to out here? Is it just me? Feels like someone is watching me. What's going on, Lucy? Who's there? Oh, it's you, Proxy. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, like 5 minutes. Yeah, I haven't been in the city for a while because every time I come to see you, it feels like someone is watching me from the shadows. Maybe it's a secret admirer? I just can't stand those who don't even have the guts to show up. But I doubt that's the case. I have a theory about that stalker's intentions. Can you help me test my theory? Your game theory? What should I do? Yell at me. No way. I mean, let's have a heated argument. The more heated, the better. Since we'll be having an argument, I won't go easy on you. If I'm right, it might draw out that shadowy stalker. Okay. So we're going to pretend fight. You're such a... Are you ready for this, Proxy? Don't tell me you're scared to argue. Get ready to shed tears. Ah, big words. I've got my handkerchief ready. Will it be wiping my tears or your snot? Alright, let's get started. You money-grabbing, heartless and greedy profiteer. Your weird brother fixation makes me sick. Your music taste is awful, and seriously, you're the worst driver ever. I'd rather be tied to the back of Caesar's motorcycle than go on a ride with you. Feels like she's really letting loose. What's wrong with my taste in music? You think I like to hang out with you? No way I want to be around a whip-wielding sadist. I know that Caesar. No wonder Caesar sees you as a nag. You lost to her, but you're still fixated. Now, what does that make you? A sore loser, right? That one may have hit a bit too close. Oh, is she angry? Is that your best retort, Proxy? One knows I have plenty more flaws than that. You're being too soft-hearted even now. You're just too nice for your own good.
What?
But I don't want to hurt you. What a goody two-shoes. Just so you know, I'm not one to fall to such wusses. Alright, thanks to you this fuss is going nowhere. That sneaky stalker must have seen through us and decided to stay in the shadows. At that moment, a familiar-looking man in a suit hurries over, waving his arms to separate you and Lucy. Looks like it did work. Shut up, who do you think you are? A mere shopkeeper here insulting Lady Lucy? Are you trying to make yourself an enemy of House Montefiore? As I suspected. Please don't cry, my lady. Wait, you're not crying, my lady. But why the glare, and why the whip in your hands? I said stop calling me my lady! The vein on Lucy's forehead bulges as she wields her whip. You intervene as some passerby stop and look on. Taking advantage of the distraction, the man in the suit slips away. That's the second or third time I noticed that the game says passerby instead of passerbys. Must be a common translation error. Darn it! Let's go after him, Proxy. He can't have gone far. Okay, have we seen this one? It might have shown up on one of the intermission recordings. There you are. This is tiring. Supervision is a piece of cake, but why does running have to be so exhausting? Lucy, there he is. Well, you found me already. You know, back when Lady Lucy was just a kid, she'd play hide and seek with me. In the garden, the library, that factory Mr. Montefiore acquired and shut down, and Lucy emerged from behind and stabs at the man with her whip handle, making him whimper. Shut up! I'm not introducing you to my friends because I'm done with that family. Mr. Montefiore knew you'd say that. What's he playing at by sending you here? To gawk at me, hoping to see me all broken, lonely, wishing I had stayed home? How did you know? Because I'd probably enjoy that spectacle if I were him. Lucy cracks her whip, the tip grazing the man's cheek and causing him to flinch. I'm not going back and you know it. No way will drag me back. That place won't give me what I want, so I left. Simple as that. One day I'll be ruining the outer ring. And when that day comes, you'll hear about it without needing to spy because everyone will be talking about me. And until then, try messing with my friend again and you'll see what happens. Keep your distance for your own good. Got it? The man in the suit scurries off at Lucy's warning. Sorry for the hassle, Proxy. I bet we'll run into him again. Don't jinx it now. How about a drink or a bite? It's on me. Order whatever you like, no matter how expensive. Okay, one more stage before that finishes. Okay, and we already have Coronet Max, but let's have a look here anyways. Welcome, this is Corin, my new apprentice, who's quickly mastering my authentic techniques. It's great to see you, Master Proxy. I'm training in the art of air cleaning and refined skill for maids. Again, with just calling us Proxy outright in the open. Mr. Juji gives me too much credit. It's a little embarrassing. Maid ear cleaning? Master Proxy, would you like to test my skills for yourself? That sounds awesome. I'm not quite up to Mr. Juji's level yet. After all, it's a highly sophisticated skill. Please, Master Proxy, lie down here, close your eyes, and just relax. First, let's start with a massage of the facial muscles. Even with your busy work, Master Proxy, it's important to take time to relax like this. Now, I'm going to gently brush your ears with this soft brush. The rhythmic sound by your ears, swish swish, is so soothing. Hollows, corruptions, ethereals, all seem like strange terms from a distant world. Master Proxy! Master Proxy! Did you fall asleep? Who am I? Where am I? You're choking again, Master Proxy. And I'm really glad I could help you relax. And so I declare today's training session perfectly concluded.
Have you not seen this one?
Okay, also I just noticed there's a towel dispenser on Duji's head. Facing the wrong way.
What the heck? Wait, ain't that what it...
Okay.
Ain't that the place where the ear is supposed to be?
I guess, but robots really don't have a need for ears, since, well, audio sensors could basically go anywhere. Okay, anyone else who's out and about? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go try one of those. Now, let's also quickly have a chat with Yanagi, but we've seen this one a few times now. It's where she's looking for a bad movie. Okay. There we go. Okay, then. Now, which of the challenges shall we, well, challenge? Let's see. Nothing here. No single Explorer commission there. Okay, Night Rains request, Phantom Search 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, Radiance is at least yet only... unable to find any trace of Hector, only a vicious creature known as the Thracian stands tall among the fallen Ethereals and Holorators. I should report the commission's progress. I think this is supposed to come up after this story or such, but let's see. Ice or Ether advised. Okay. We only have electric, so let's go.
I think they're supposed to be said Thracian. At least that
could be
how I heard it. At least in English. I think that place is in Greece.
I think so, yeah. It definitely has a Greek-sounding sound to it.
Yeah, if I remember right, one of the city-states or something like that.
Okay, the fandom wiki isn't giving much info on Piper. Again, it is a fandom wiki which are notoriously low quality. But if there was something like that,
Roger.
You'd think it'd at least be something of it. But her actually being a lot older than she looks. Okay. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Oh, finally here. I didn't really expect to find anyone reliable on the internet, but after checking your record, I've got a good feeling our boss has a chance now. He stayed back with a few of our toughest guys to cover the rest of us while we got out. But with that many ethereals surrounding them, even they don't stand much of a chance. No time to waste. Take the lift platform up front to get to his position. Okay. Okay. Wanna be? Yeah, the timing with this thing is always a bit of a guesswork.
Perfect timing. Preparing takedown. Okay.
There we go. Gotta beat it silly for a bit. Oh, hello. I think it might be too late for that boss of theirs. Ow. Yo, that took out like half her health in one shot. There you go, make use of invulnerability moments. At least time that. Okay, full circle.
Perimeter under control. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Okay. Alright. I get a bit of a suspicion that most of these challenge fights will end with a big boss fight like this. What? Missed that again. Okay. Good. Ow. Okay. At least we get some revives along with these. Get your fucking ass back here, Nerings. So, it's likely that they are doable, but just would probably take quite a bit of time to actually finish them.
And you want to use the characters you're good with and moves suited for said boss.
Yeah. So it probably would be a better idea to take on the challenges on the main account, since, well, a lot more characters and a lot better equipped characters available. Okay, Nicole. Not just a bit short. Yep. Okay, and this time she's down for the rest of it. There we go.
It's pointless to resist. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
There we go. Okay, for a second I thought we got taken down. Okay. And yeah, no extra points for this. Oh well. Okay, so apparently the wiki does have some Hoyoverse trivia on Piper. Same English voice actor as Eula and Hanyu in the other two Hoyoverse games. Okay. Same Chinese voice actor as Lynx in Star Rail. Same Japanese voice actor as Amber in Genshin and Silence in Star Rail. Not sure if I know that character. Okay, let's go report back for that commission, if there is an option to report back for it. Let's see, night. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm very, very tired. Okay, you go rest up.
Rest well.
Let's see, complete. None of these are. Nope, none of those are. None of those are report back. Okay, we still have the Hollow Zero side quests, but I think we can. Well, we can pick those up after a bit more in the main story. Like, maybe as an in-between between the season 1 and 2, or maybe somewhere... Actually, I think from now it might probably be best to leave it for once we're caught up to the main story. And yeah, and there's also something new that I haven't touched at all with... Yishon, however you're supposed to say that. I have not touched that one at all on the main account. For these two, we can continue that here, because I do think we have done I have done these on the main account. Okay. For now, let's claim a bit more of these. There. Nothing interesting on that. Okay. Let's see. Yi Shuan. Okay. Shall we do another poll here before we move over to Rimworld then? Or just call her Shifu, she goes by that name as well. That's more a title. It means something like teacher, I believe. Or if I think it's maybe I think it is the Chinese version of sensei or something.
No idea.
Anyways, 10 poll. You are
Sure.
close to an S rank. So 50% chance would we get? Yep, yeah, we're getting one here. Then the question becomes, do we get the banner character or a random other? Trash. Trash.
You need a lift? Then buckle up, buddy.
Hello, Piper. We're talking about you a lot, apparently, today.
I'm Lucia. You can also call me Night Emissary.
Okay, new character to get to know on this account then, because I don't have her on the other. Alright. Night, no fucking way. Apparently, well, yes way.
I hope you get her on the other account.
I do still have a good amount of polls saved up on the other account, but I think I'll save those up for a character I'm more interested in for their personality and such. So, and less so for gameplay. We haven't checked. I've looked at these, but I haven't really picked them up lately. Friends probation. Trust level 4 with Pulcra. Okay, all the redo medals. All rally commissions and cactus flowers commission. Okay. Witness Kami's North's birth and Detective Rewind. The beginning of the journey, take a photo with Apon and Ono. We're about to set off and give them the picture. Meet Venus again at Port Elpis after completely resolving the Black Anchor guy. Black Anchor guy and the gang. Blech. Why did I automatically go towards guide with that?
You have my complete support.
Ready and waiting.
Okay. Stage 4. Refined techniques. Inflicts an attribute only on an enemy. Piper recovers 20 energy. Can trigger once every 30 seconds. Riding with Piper is a heart-pounding experience. By the time she draws out hold on tight, the truck is already barreling down the road. She always gets you to your destination fast, though your nerves might take a hit. Let's see, Knight. I got her in 50 pulls and have her maxed out. Just need like 3 more hamster cage passes. She's extremely funny and goofy. Also has a good story as well, so I would heavily recommend getting her if you're going for personality. Okay. Yeah, we are going to leave behind this account eventually once once we have all of the social stuff done with the characters that we have on it that I don't have on the main account, which at the moment, yeah, is only Lucia here.
For a little exploring.
Okay, let's have a check on her skills. Yep. Ether support, yeah, we knew that. Let's see, your passive is a long list, okay? When Lost Nocturne, when entering the battlefield, Lucia immediately gains 60 dream points. If her dream points reaches 100 upon activating a whim or harmony, she enters the dream state. When entering the dream state, it triggers a quick assist and simultaneously activates Ether Veil Wellspring. While Wellspring is active, all squad members' max HP increases by 5%, lasting 40 seconds. Repeated triggers extend the duration up to a max of 5 minutes. While Lucia is in the dream state, using any whim consumes 25 dream points and upgrades it to a harmony. Whenever another active character's attack hits an enemy, Lucia consumes 25 dream points to unleash an aftershock. Okay, so she's an aftershock character. This aftershock is at a harmony. After Lucia triggers a skill upgrade or aftershock cannot be triggered for 8 seconds. When Lucia triggers a skill upgrade or an aftershock, all squad members gain the Dreamer's Nursery Rhyme state. While in Dreamer's Nursery Rhyme state, damage dealt increases by 10% for 12 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. If Lucia runs out of dream points or she leaves the Ether Veil, she exits the dream state. Ether Veil? When another character in your squad is Rupture or Stun, when applying Darkbreaker, additionally applies a 30% crit damage increase chance. Okay. Let's see. Symphony of the Reaper, Storm. This special attack is a whim. When activated, it recreates an ethereal figure that slashes forward in a line, dealing ether damage. While in combat and not in the dream state, Lucia gains 20 dream points upon using this whim. Can trigger once every 5 seconds. Okay, and the EX is a harmony. When activated, it summons an ethereal figure. Uses any harmony, all squad members gain the Darkbreaker state. While in Darkbreaker state, sheer force increases by 12. Every 20 points of Lucia's initial max health grants another 2.5 sheer force. So you want to build up her HP. And she works very good with Rupture characters then, because they use sheer force. The Darkbreaker state can increase sheer force up to a maximum of 636. Lasting 20 seconds, and repeated triggers reset the duration. When Lucia's initial max HP reaches 24,000, the above bonus reaches its maximum value. Okay, so they pre-calculated that for you. When any harmony deals damage, Lucia increases the final attack's damage by an additional 37% of her max HP. If she activates this EX special attack while in the dream state and under the effect of Ether Veil, Wellspring, or the Wellspring duration is increased by 60 seconds, or 16 seconds. Lucia can immediately follow up with the 5th hit of her basic attack. If not in the dream state, Lucia gains 60 dream points upon using this harmony. Character is invulnerable while using this skill. Let's see. When decibel rating is at maximum, this ultimate is a harmony. When activated, Lucia summons an ethereal figure and rides it forward in a charge. Holding a directional button allows her to steer and extend the charge up to 3 seconds. During the charge, anti-interrupt level is increased, damage taken is reduced by 40%, and when Lucia takes fatal damage, she remains in battle with HP not dropping below 1. Okay, only during the duration of those 3 seconds. When the charge ends, Lucia unleashes a powerful strike in a large area around her, dealing ether damage. A quick assist is triggered when this skill hits an enemy, and after this skill is used, it leaves behind a Starlight Convergence that lasts for 8 seconds. While inside, the currently active character gains HP regeneration equal to 1% of Lucia's max HP per second. Lasts for 4 seconds after leaving the convergence or immediately when switching out. Extends Wellspring by 32 seconds if active. If not, gain 100 dream points. Okay. Okay, if used during the dream state, it just fills the bar completely again. Okay. For a second run of it.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Okay, she definitely seems... Actually, we can do something to get a bit more about her. That's not here, though. That's over here, I believe. Let's see. Yep, start demo. Yeah, we can demo characters here. Hello, Vivian. Okay, I'm not sure if I've actually brought these up before. But yeah, this is basically to just test drive a character to see if they're any good or any fun.
Yeah, I think you did that with the one with a robot.
Yeah, with Seed. Okay. And, well, we did have the tutorials at the very start of the game. Okay. There are also still those other tutorials, but not sure if I'll show those on stream. Okay, when Lucia launches certain attacks, she deals damage to enemies with ethereal forms. These attacks are divided into Whim and Harmony. Whim includes the 5th hit of basic attack, special attack, darts, counter, quick assist. Harmony includes EX, special attack, assist, follow-up, chain attack, and ultimate. When Lucia activates Harmony, she applies Darkbreaker. Yes, your force is increased. Okay. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, so Lucia is basically a sort of summoner. Or... closest I can think of is a ritualist from Guild Wars. Though it's only for a moment instead of summoning them to provide buffs over while they last. Lucia gains Dream Points when activating Whim and Harmony. When using Whim or Harmony, Lucia enters Dream State if her Dream Points reach 100. Activating the Wellspring. Okay, exits when not under the effect of any type of Ether Veil. Okay. There we go. Okay, when Lucia is in Dream State, using any Whim will consume Dream Points and upgrade Whim into Harmony. When off field, if the active character hits an enemy, will consume Dream Points to trigger Aftershock. Yeah, we saw all of that, basically. Okay.
Leave it to me.
And there she is. Okay. So, sort of similar to Astra. Oh, you are going to have a bad day. Oh, just barely survived that? Okay. Okay. Can we pull up her big move? Oh, we got one more big guy. Yep, or big frog. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so that big guy, the one that the same as Caesar kicked the ass of when we started chapter 4. Okay.
All right. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely it looks interesting, and from what Knight says, she is likely going to be interesting off the field as well. Let's see, her ability is based off max HP, so you need to build her using HP drives. She's actually very easy to play, in my opinion, at least. Yeah, she summons the extremely big guy. Okay. And, yeah. Okay, that means that we are cleaned up with the side quests for the most part. I may do the others on the main account, but a part of me wants to just record them and cut them down to the actual story bits, but we'll see about that. For now, at least, we are done with the game on this side. So, yeah, I honestly thought it was going to go for only like half an hour, but now we've got an hour and 40 minutes about by now. Okay. Oh, that means we're going to move over to the other game I said we'd do then. Okay. But yeah, we'll have to split the recording here. Okay. And yeah, that'll be it for the side quests in Zenless Zone 0 for a while. Okay, let me change up the name here already. I'm just pulling something out of my ass for this title on the spot. There. Okay. Rim Worlds. Okay. And yeah. Let me see. For anyone watching this later on YouTube, we'll have to cut the recording here. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Tomorrow we'll be continuing with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and we'll see who's available for, well, whatever on Monday. Could be Crosscodes. We are discussing what to do with Borderlands, so we'll have to see what goes there. And yeah. Anything else you'd like to add in?
Not that I can think of.
Okay then. And yeah. And thank you all for watching. Thank you, Knight. And yeah, anyone else who may not have an account or is just not showing up on Chatty. Thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Is everyone sleep well and watch out for undead seagulls?